I know I'm supposed to be talking about the latest release, MineScape 7, but I wanted to show you first where we started with the start page so you have a better understanding of where we finally ended. As you can see, the start page in 6.1.2 is broken down into three sections. The first section showing the projects and sessions and the installation files, all the things needed to start the design process in MineScape. The second section shows where all the learning videos are stored. This is to highlight all the new features and other learning videos needed to help the users understand MineScape better. The third section is used to store articles that highlight some of the new features in MineScape that the user can reference to get more information along with news that might be important. You can think of this as the MineScape library. Now I'll show you the revamped, renovated start page in MineScape 7. Basically, we listened to our users and decided to rebuild the start page from the ground up. When MineScape starts, all you see is a design page and not all the other information. Sometimes people just wanted to get right into the design work and get to their projects. The design section of the start page now only highlights the projects and gives the user access to videos of the major enhancements implemented in MineScape 7. As you can see, there are now two tabs associated with the projects: My Projects and Recent Projects. My Projects tab will display all your MineScape projects based on the MineScape route path defined in Settings. Under Settings, you can define which folders you want to search looking for MineScape projects. This variable field can easily be edited to either add or delete search folders. The Recent Projects tab is just that. It will show the projects that you have recently accessed. This just helps the user get into their design work quicker. We have also reconsidered how we use session files. I'm not sure how many people use session files other than to answer no to the question to save a session file when exiting MineScape or closing the project. Now, after a user completes a MineScape session and either exits or closes a project, MineScape will automatically save a session file with the same name as the project. How does this help the user? Well, the next time you open this project, MineScape will start exactly where you left off when you closed the project. It will start plugins, attach any references, turn on any design files and layers, etc. This saves the user valuable time to set everything back up. To access the latest session file, just double click on the project and you're ready to go. We've given you the option to open the project without starting up the associated session file. Select the blank project checkbox and then double click on the project. We have also shown in the list what folder this project is stored in. If you have implemented a two-tiered project, you'll see the folder right here where the project lives. While we're on the start page, I want to show you how to change the background and text. If you're tired of seeing the default background, just press this icon and then select an image for the MineScape background. So I'll select one, I'll select this texture, and you can also cycle the text to have it stand out better by just hitting this text, and you see it cycling through the text. This icon will set the default, set back to the default. Also, I would like to highlight the profile section. It's important that you fill this out correctly, and especially the email section. When a crash unfortunately happens, this information will automatically be sent to development. So we need to know who to respond to. You can, however, change the email address prior to sending the report, along with the associated dump files, but this is one less thing you need to worry about if you spent the time earlier setting up your profile correctly. We are also looking at setting roles based on the profile. This means that your site will eventually be able to assign who can or cannot access certain MineScape projects based on your profile. Now, let's look at the other two pages available, the Learn and the Library. You can access these pages by selecting the page at the bottom or by using the forward and backward button. Within the Learn page, this is where all the videos will be located. We are in the process of adding new updated videos and rebranding the existing videos. There is also a section highlighting MineScape tips. Just use the forward, backward arrows to get some informative MineScape tips. The last page, Library, will store articles and guides that users should find very informative. Also, when anything new gets added, you will see values in brackets adjacent to the page text, showing you how many items have been recently added. I hope you all will enjoy this new, revamped, renovated MineScape start page. I look forward to hearing your feedback of what you like or dislike about the MineScape start page. Thank you, and enjoy MineScape 7.